The sound of a chess piece being slammed down on a board, followed by a tense, dramatic orchestral cue. It was a move so daring, so dangerously calculated, that it has shattered the last remaining shred of peace within the House of Windsor. And it did not come from a foreign power or a political rival. It came from across the Atlantic, from the woman Prince William once hoped would be an ally. For years, the conflict has been simmering. But what we can now reveal, based on sources deep within the palace and the Sussex camp, is that Meghan Markle has just made her most aggressive play yet. A direct, and many say, deeply reckless, power move aimed squarely at the future king's most vulnerable flank. This isn't about interviews or books. This is about territory, influence, and a battle for the very soul of the monarchy's future. And William, we are told, is not just angry. He is ready for war. To understand why this move is so explosive, you have to understand Prince William's kingdom. It's not just the physical palaces, it's his life's work. His core projects are his legacy, the Earthshot Prize, his homelessness initiative, and his mental health campaigning with the Princess of Wales. These are his non-negotiables, the pillars upon which he will build his reign. For years, the Sussex and Cambridge operations have carefully avoided stepping on each other's toes. An unspoken truce, dividing the charitable and commercial landscape. But that truce, our sources confirm, has now been obliterated. Meghan has deliberately and publicly moved into William's space. The provocation? We can reveal it involves a major, multi-million-dollar commercial venture being launched by Archewell, one that directly competes with, and arguably seeks to overshadow, one of Prince William's most cherished and high-profile initiatives. This is not a coincidence. This is a declaration. The sound of a high-tech, futuristic swoosh, like that used in Earthshot promotions, which then distorts negatively. While the specific details of Meghan's new project are under tight wraps, our sources indicate its focus is on environmental technology and sustainable innovation. Sound familiar? Prince William's Earthshot Prize is his magnum opus, a globally recognized billion-dollar project to find and scale solutions to the planet's greatest environmental problems. It is his bid for a lasting, global legacy. For Meghan to launch a venture in the same space is seen within Kensington Palace as the ultimate act of poaching. It's not just competition, it's a message. Your stage is no longer the only one that matters. But it goes deeper. Insiders say the real danger lies in the funding. Meghan's venture is reportedly courting the exact same pool of Silicon Valley billionaires and philanthropic foundations that William has spent years carefully cultivating for Earthshot. She is not just offering a similar idea. She is attempting to siphon off his financial and influential lifeblood. This is corporate warfare, royal style. And in the eyes of William's team, it's a hostile takeover bid on the future king's legacy. One source close to the Prince of Wales did not mince words. This isn't a misstep. It's an assassination attempt on his life's work. The sound of a metal shield being struck, a defensive, powerful sound. The reaction from Prince William's camp was not one of hurt, but of cold, calculated fury. The never complain, never explain rule has been shelved. This is now a fight. Our sources reveal that an emergency meeting was convened. The instruction from William was clear: respond with overwhelming force. This does not mean a public statement. It means a ruthless, behind-the-scenes counteroffensive. First, the financial squeeze. William's team is now actively reaching out to their key donors and partners, reminding them of their long-standing commitments and the global, established platform of Earthshot. The message is subtle but clear. Aligning with the Sussex venture is a betrayal of the future king and will have consequences for their relationship with the crown. Second, the Princess of Wales's offensive. Catherine, who has largely stayed above the fray, is now being strategically deployed. Her schedule is being packed with high-profile, impeccably executed engagements that highlight her role as a future queen consort. The contrast is meant to be stark: the stability and duty of the Cambridges versus the commercial ambition of the Sussexes. And third, the information war. Kensington Palace is famously tight-lipped, but they have powerful allies in the British press. A coordinated campaign has begun to question the viability, timing, and motives behind Meghan's new venture, framing it as a cynical and destructive act of jealousy rather than a genuine philanthropic endeavor. The sound of a ticking clock, speeding up. So why would Meghan risk such a direct and dangerous confrontation? Insiders point to a perfect storm of pressure and ambition. Pressure point 1. Commercial relevance. After the very public collapse of the Spotify deal and the whispers about Archwell's relatively low output, there is immense pressure to prove they are more than just talking heads. They need a big, tangible, revenue-generating win. And what's bigger than taking on the future king in his own arena? Pressure point 2. The legacy dilemma. Harry and Meghan's children are centuries away from the throne. Their influence will always be peripheral unless they build their own empire. By moving into William's space, they are attempting to create a parallel power center, a Sussex crown built not on blood, but on brand and influence. And pressure point 3, a point to prove. Some analysts believe this is Meghan's ultimate rebuttal to the family she feels never accepted her. It's a way of saying, your traditional models of power are obsolete. I can build a more modern, more global, and more profitable version right next to you. It is the ultimate power flex. The sound of a family tree diagram snapping in half. The repercussions of this move are final. There is no coming back from this. For King Charles, this is his worst nightmare realized. His reign is being defined by a bitter, public civil war between his son and heir and his self-exiled son. His dream of a slimmed-down, harmonious monarchy is in ashes. He is now forced to choose sides, and his loyalty and the crown's resources will unequivocally be with the future king. This is no longer a family spat. It is an ideological battle for the future. William represents the institution, tradition, and duty. Meghan represents the brand, disruption, and personal ambition. They cannot coexist. One vision must eclipse the other. Meghan Markle's dangerous move against Prince William has crossed a Rubicon. It has moved the conflict from the pages of a memoir to the boardrooms of global power brokers. She has thrown a gauntlet at the feet of the future king, and William is not picking it up. He is preparing an army to ensure she never gets to throw another one again. This is a battle with no easy answers. Who do you think is in the right? Was Meghan's move a brilliant business strategy or a bridge too far? Can William's traditional power withstand a modern, commercial assault? The comment section is yours. The war for the Windsor legacy is just beginning. To make sure you don't miss a single development, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell.